I'm coming at the haters, they're making me more famous, cause my videos got more force than Darth Vader. Go! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Battlefront Bazaar. It's your boy, Turkish Delight, and today I'm bringing you a short news update regarding Star Wars Battlefront 2. Let's jump right into it. News has been sparse lately, with everybody patiently waiting for the roadmap that was announced to drop this week looming just over the horizon. Fans and members of the community have been taking to Twitter and Reddit every single day this week to get Ben to tell them what day the roadmap will officially drop, and he's been rather cryptic every single time. That is, until now. A fan who seemed to be rather fed up by the secretive nature of the roadmap drop straight up asked Ben for the day, and Ben simply responds with, Friday. So there it is, everybody. It looks like we will be getting the community roadmap this Friday, exactly 2 days from today. It only took 7 months after the Last Jedi DLC, but finally we are getting one. A few things to keep in mind with the roadmap though. Ben had mentioned that this roadmap will be something of a quote, living thing, meaning that it is subject to change and we shouldn't have our hearts set on exactly what we see on the roadmap. Dates could get shifted around, or exact pieces of content may or may not change, or be moved around to be released on a different date, or it could even all stay exactly the same. Only time will tell. But again, just keep in mind that this roadmap should be seen as more of an outline as opposed to a definitive map of what exactly we will be getting. Another thing to keep in mind is that there is a second roadmap on the development side that is for internal eyes only. We, as players, will not be seeing this roadmap as it doesn't relate to the players directly and is more for Ben and the team to deal with, but this second roadmap can still affect the content we could be getting later on down the line. So Friday is the day, everybody. I will have a video out that morning covering the roadmap in all its detail, so be sure you're subscribed to get notified for that video. Next up, we have a follow-up to my coverage on what I called the missing Han Solo skin, which is shown in several pieces of promotional material for the game, but doesn't appear in the game itself. Well, another Reddit user posted this reminder, saying that this footage of Han showed up in the This is Battlefront 2 trailer from months ago. That is definitely A New Hope and Return of the Jedi Han, just without his bro beard. So the files for that skin either exist in the game somewhere, or it got edited to become the bearded look we have now. Ben said he's still following up on the information about this skin and the promotional material, but hasn't heard anything back yet. So what do you guys think? Would you like to see this look for Han in the game? The bearded look is cool, and we already have a bunch of skins for Han, but this look is pretty iconic. Let me know in the comments if this is something you'd like to see. Next on our list of news, Ben responded to a question about hero banter for the upcoming Clone Wars heroes. Ben confirms there will indeed be some banter between the new heroes Obi-Wan, Anakin, Grievous, and Dooku, which is great to hear because the banter between the heroes and villains is honestly one of my favorite parts about this game. Another Redditor commented on the post, asking if there will be banter between the existing heroes and the new ones, with Ben replying, "There's talk of hero-to-hero interaction taking place, but is always a toss-up between what should be an emote and what should be an interaction. Balance." So it looks like certain bits of dialogue are being looked into for consideration between just standard banter, introductions, and emotes. For Obi-Wan Kenobi, for example, "Hello there" is definitely one of his most popular phrases, but if you ask me, it doesn't make as much sense for it to be used for an emote as it does for his intro. Obi-Wan stepping onto the battlefront with "Hello there" makes way more sense than saying it as a taunt. So I'm honestly happy to hear that these kinds of things are being considered and they're not only throwing the popular phrases into emotes, just because they're popular. I'm also glad that they're looking at a number of options, including voice lines between existing heroes. They would need to bring the other voice actors back in to record some new lines for that, of course, but if they're willing to do that, I think it would bring a whole new level of authenticity to the game. And finally, the last bit of news is a bit of a plug to my latest video. A Redditor pointed out how underused the Naboo Starfighter is, explaining how it's only playable on one map in one mode. Ben has stated that the Naboo Starfighter is a personal favorite vehicle of his, mine as well, and he can expect to see it played more coming in the upcoming Heroes vs. Villains Starfighter game mode. He didn't elaborate beyond that, so I'm left wondering if it will be a hero ship or just a regular Starfighter, but I put out a video the other day speculating on possible N1 Starfighter options we could see for this mode. I'll leave it linked in the description and at the end of the video, and it should be popping up in the top right corner right about now. Check it out if you'd like to hear some speculation, because I don't do those types of videos very often anymore. But with that, that brings this round of news coverage to an end. Let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to hearing about most in the upcoming roadmap. And if you've made it to the end of this video, comment, "Only now do you understand," in honor of our broken Papa Palpatine. Thanks for joining me today. If you're a new viewer, consider becoming a subscriber to stay up to date with all content from this channel. Give the video a thumbs up, and if you are a subscriber, make sure that little bell next to the sub button has been rung so that you stay notified. I appreciate you all stopping by the Bazaar. This has been Turkish Delight, and I'll see you all out on the battlefront. Peace. Rum, tequilas, margaritas, got me chilling with the divas and all of the spicy senoritas. They be dancing on the table, oh so graceful, delight angels, got them spun like ballerinas.